Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how you can use phpMyAdmin to migrate data, to migrate a table from one website to another. So this is a website that I have set up, and there are some custom post types and that has some pieces of data. So we want to transfer all these data to another website. For example, we have some resources, and so we want to have all these data copied into another website that we are working on. So before we do that, we need to create the custom post type called resources in our new website first. So we will do is we will go to CPT UI and then do this. But you know what? There is an easy way to do this. Again, we want to go to the custom post type UI, and then we are going to tools, and hopefully we'll be able to export it. So we are going to let's see if we can export this from here. Don't think we can export it from here, but actually we can do, I think. So we're going to copy all of this, and this not the taxonomies, the post types. Okay, so if you go to CPT UI and then tools, under the post types you will see export post type settings, and then you have all the post types listed here. You're going to copy everything, and then you can go to a code editor. I'm using Visual Studio Code, and then you can open a new document, and then I'm gonna select all. Okay, now I need only the resources post type, so I'm gonna start here and then look for a line where I can find next post type, which is, I think, FAQs. So yeah, so right up to here, I think I got it. I'm going to delete the rest of the things here. And so this is it. We have the resources. Here. So I'm going to copy this. As you can see, this basically is all the settings that has been added into the CPT UI for this resources post type. So I'm going to go to the other website, go to tools, and then click on import post types, and then paste the content here, and then I'm going to click on import. Once I do that, you can see that we have the resources post type added here. Pretty cool, right? Now we are going to do the same thing for the taxonomies here. And so, okay, we need to go to the old website. So there's this taxonomies here. And then we want to select the resource type taxonomy here. So that should be okay, so only the resources has a taxonomy. So I'm going to copy this one, and then I'm going to go to the other website. I'm going to import taxonomies, click on import, and then hopefully this has been imported. So we have the resource type imported. Now, this website, under resources, we do not have much content. So we have only 17 posts. What we can do, maybe somebody would go and copy the title, copy the field names and information here, and then paste it into the new website. But before we want to do that, we need to set up the custom fields as well. And so to set up the custom fields, we need to go to the plugins, and then we need to add another plugin which is called ACF. And this is the free version of ACF, Advanced Custom Fields. Let's see, Delicious Brands. Yeah, this is the one, Advanced Custom Fields. And once we install the advanced custom fields, we are going to migrate the custom fields from the old website to the new one that we are working here. So let's go to the old website, go to the custom fields, and then go to tools. And we will export the field groups. We are going to select the resources and we are going to export file. Once we do that, it will export a JSON file that we can go to the custom fields in the new website, tools, and we can import the field group. So we're going to choose choose the file, and then we are going to select the file that we just exported, select it, and then click on import file. Once we do that, you will see that our custom fields has been imported here. So let's go to the field groups. There you see the field groups here, and then you will also see that you have those fields mapped here. So everything, all of the settings is perfect. Now the challenge part is that you need to copy all of these data from here and then selecting the resource type. You have to do it manually. How many times? We have to do it as many times as we have the number of posts. So if you have 17 posts, you have to do it 17 times. Now this doesn't feel a very hectic job because you have only 17 posts. But imagine you have 17,000 posts. What are you going to do? Imagine a single post can have maybe 5,000 data. What would you do? In that case, I'm going to show you a very handy trick that you can use to kind of migrate your data from the old website to the new website. And so what you need to do is you need to go to the database, and then you need to open it, and then you need to find the data. Now the resources is a custom post type which will be added into the post meta. Okay, let's see. All right, let's go to post meta. Select data, and you will see that you will have those data here, but we need to search. Okay, so you have all of those information here in WP underscore posts, and let's see. As you can see here, you have a post type. So you can select post type. Sort by post type is okay. Search post type. Post type is equals to resources, and then select. And now what you see here is the post type called resources. Okay, now what you need to do is, you see there are 19 rows because you have some drafts here. So if we want to remove the drafts, that's okay, but we want to select all. and we can remove the drafts, but let's just keep it, and let's see if we have any drafts here. So I don't see any drafts here. I don't know where is it coming from. Okay, let's just remove this one. So these are 17 posts, and as you can see that these are all resources here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on export, and I'm going to click on SQL. I'm sorry, I had to select save, export. Now this is the SQL file which has a list of all these posts that I just exported. Now what I need to do is I need to go to the phpMyAdmin of this website. As you can see right now, this is blank. If I just refresh, this is blank. Now when I go to the phpMyAdmin and just notice this name, which is a fictional university, I'm gonna go to the fictional university and then open the database, open adminer, and then I'm going to WP posts. I'm going to select the data, and then I have to import it. Okay, now how can I import here? I need to import here, so I'll choose the file, which is an SQL file, and then I'm going to select, it doesn't have any other option, but let's see if I can import this. Let's see, column count doesn't match value at count row 2. Okay, so I think we need to save it as CSV. Okay, so we're gonna save it as a CSV, and this is the CSV. This is the list of CSV file, the list of resources. And then let's go to the adminer for fictional university, and then we're gonna import it, choose the file. We're going to import the CSV file, and this is selected correctly, so let's click on import and see we have 17 rows imported. Okay, very good. Now let's select the WP posts again, select data, and search for post type is equals to resources. When I select, I should see 17 rows, but there has 18 rows, so there is one auto draft. I don't know where this comes from, but I can tell that comparing that it started from an ID of 923, ended at 939, and in the fictional university, as you can see here, fictional university, we also started with 923 and ended at 939. So I think our data has been imported quite well, and if we go to our website now and if we hit refresh, we should see all our data. So see, an easy way of how you can migrate your data, and I believe all our custom field data should also be imported, but no, seems like our custom field data has somehow not been imported. So let's take a look at that and why it doesn't get imported. I think it should be imported on the WP post meta. Yeah, so let's see. Let's select the post ID as 923 and see if we have any data here. No rows. Okay. Okay, let's see the meta key. What is the meta key? The meta key is mp underscore resource underscore title, or if we need the field key, that should be field underscore something. So let's see if we can find these in the database. So this is the fictional university. We won't see anything here. Okay, cool. Sorry. I think we should find it in the WP post meta. We'll select the data and then we'll search for the post type, post ID 923. Let's see if we can see any data. So yes, we have the data. You see MP resource title, and we saw the same thing here, MP underscore resource underscore title. That's MP underscore resource underscore title. And so we so this is the field name, and we have all of these data here. So we need these data to be transferred as well. So we need to go to the WP post meta first of all, and then we need to select data, and then we need to filter this data. Okay, we need to select let's see. I'm not sure how to filter this data to see only the metadata from the resources post type. So let's see. Let's see if we can find here. Post ID 923. So we have a meta ID, we have a meta key, and we have a meta value. But how can we okay, we can do that. That will be a little tricky. We can have this meta value. We can have all the meta values, the field values here. For example, we have just 3 custom fields, so we can find this one. So this is a meta value. Okay, so we can say where the meta value is this, and then again a meta value is this. We can just select the 3 meta values from here, 55, 55, 56, 57, and meta value is this one. Okay, now if we select, there's no row. Okay guys, I need to check how I can import this. I'm not quite sure how I can import the um, post meta and yeah, migrate the custom field data, but that is how you can, kind of do it for the posts. If you do not have any custom fields, then it's quite easy for you. But if you have custom fields associated with it, then you have to again migrate the post meta, which I'm gonna create another video after I find a solution. I yet don't know how to do that, but that would be all. I think you learned something from this video. Thank you so much and look forward to seeing you in another video.